Welcome back to CBC News Sunday. About 8 years ago, Paul Mackle came up with the idea of inviting street people to go for wilderness hikes and to go for canoe trips. People said to him, you know what, you're crazy. They said most street people are antisocial, or they're addicted, or they just want to be left alone. But Paul didn't buy into those stereotypes. He was a keen outdoorsman, and he wanted to combine that with his other great love, which is helping people who are less fortunate. So he started a program called Street to Trail. This is an absolutely fascinating program. And our Sunday producer, Pat Softly, tells the story of one of their extraordinary trips.
Noise and chaos are unpleasant side effects of city life. But for the homeless, trapped in a sea of concrete and feeling invisible, it can be overwhelming. One man is offering a temporary escape.
I'm here on the other side of the fence saying, get off drinking and come on a hike. Come out to the great outdoors.
This picture is pretty nice, eh?
Yeah, oh yes. The first step in getting people interested in a trip is to show photos.
Paul Mackle started Street to Trail 8 years ago. He recruits participants for his hikes at drop-in centers around Toronto.
Because we can cut down a bit.
Richard has been living on the street for 6 years. He carries everything he owns in his backpack. He's a regular on Street to Trail hikes.
Paul is a really good hike leader. He makes you feel comfortable and at ease when you're on one of his hikes. You know exactly what to do.
A gambling addiction put Richard on a downward spiral until he lost everything, including his confidence. He also suffers from anxiety and paranoia.
Sometimes I'm not too calm about something. I get too excited or too emotionally excited, or very, very down very easily where I shouldn't. So sometimes I'm not on an even keel. I just feel, I just say, it's hard to explain in words, but I just feel calmer out here. And I don't have any paranoia about other things that could happen, because it's just me, it's just Paul, me, and the people that I'm hiking with.
Being on the street, you would think that the buildings and the concrete and asphalt will overtake you and overpower you. And it can overpower you. And what you got to do is come back to nature. And this is what I do with the street population, because they are unable to come up into the trail. They have no avenue to do that.
Michelle has escaped an addiction to crack cocaine and a life on the streets. Now she's in a shelter with 30 other women.
I think it took me about 5 years to get on that first trip. And when I went on that first trip, I couldn't stop going. I really enjoy it.
Okay, we're fine.
He gives you a lot of love, and he shows you peace, eh? He's helped me through a lot of struggles in my life in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Got a nice big pond down here.
Why couldn't you keep walking? Leave me alone in my peace.
Oh, you wanted your tranquility.
Oh, I lived in fear all through my childhood. I was afraid. I was afraid of people. The only thing I wasn't afraid of was the outdoors.
Oh.
Jerry grew up in a violent, broken family.
That's one of our members.
And has become a violent, broken man. His outbursts of rage have made him unemployable.
Everyone wants a new toy.
I've taken it home.
There's one basic rule on the trail: no drugs or alcohol.
It's gorgeous.
Other than that, nobody's turned away.
Always we got to watch for, the people that coming on for their first time.
I always sweat.
And watch how they react to the trail and to the weather and to the group.
They had a lot.
No, I'll leave it on. Because it'll fit in your knapsack. No, I'll leave it on.
I want Diane to to have a rest
And I'm on Interstate.
and something to eat.
Get her there. Oh, thank
There you go.
Paul gears the hikes to accommodate everyone. And for those who prove they can handle themselves on the trail,
Okay.
he has an even bigger challenge, a 4-day canoe trip in the wilderness.
The guy in the front is your motor, and the guy in the back is the steering. So when the guy paddles 2 times, the guy in the back will paddle and do 2 strokes and then give a little rudder.
Paul is an experienced outdoorsman. When he volunteered at a drop-in center and met so many depressed people, he had a theory.
See Lord of the Ring trees?
Getting them back to nature could be life-changing.
Okay, someone's gonna have to.
Yeah, we'll come around.
I used to work, did different things on the streets for my addiction. And it feels good that I'm not doing it no more. I'm more healthier. I got me, you know, part of me back. It's gonna take little steps, but it's coming back.
There she goes. I was waiting for that. What do you got in your pocket? Cigarettes?
You don't need the paddle. I'm just gonna navigate the nose right up to the.
Jerry's been on one of Paul's trips before, but that was 2 years ago.
When I'm in the city, I feel like, okay, a week from now I'm gonna get into a fight, or a week from now I'm gonna drink, or this or that. But when I go on a trip and I come back, usually, you know, at least the first 4 days after the trip, I feel some kind of relief, you know, like I feel some kind of, like I let go of some tension. Yeah, they stretch. Yeah, it's supposed to stretch. Yeah, here, I'll get it. There we go.
The bottom zipper.
So you're not fishing around late at night. Where the hell's the zipper? Right? You know, by that time you've already pissed yourself or whatever, you know? This is more of a healthy way of escaping than doing, you know, getting drunk or stoned or getting into fights with people.
That's the woodsman's way.
Wow, that's pretty good, Jerry.
When I'm in the city, sometimes some of these things in society drive me to a point where I feel like a raging lunatic, and I want to smack somebody out, like with those pieces of wood, the logs.
All right.
Everything's provided on this trip, the food, the gear, and transportation. Paul and his wife Diane sacrifice a lot to make it happen. Paul relies on public and corporate donations to finance the trip. But if the money runs short, he uses his credit card.
Michelle, it's morning. Yes. It's a nice one, too. The coffee's on. Come and get it.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
It was cold last night. I had a hard time sleeping.
You were cold?
Oh, yeah, freezing.
Turns out
think
Jerry
that's a
didn't
poly,
leave his anger in the city. He lashed out at Michelle.
I wanted to smash him.
What's he saying?
He'll just call me a bitch and a hoe and a big mouth, and I don't want to get into it.
Somebody's like trying to do a control trip, or they're trying to do a disrespect trip or something like that, it gets on my nerves really fast, you know, because I've been through that all my life. So it's like all you got to do is scratch the top of the match and the fire has started. It's a street thing, because when you're on the street, you think you know, I'm gonna have to, you hurt inside, you got a lot of pain, but you don't want anybody to know that. And so you mask it and you put on a tough act, like, yeah, I'm gonna f you up, you know? Don't mess with me.
Fortunately, he's teamed up with Richard,
Put your hands here, Richard. See where the seat is? So you
who just wants to keep the peace and can tolerate Jerry's need for control.
That's what I was doing wrong before.
Yeah.
Richard has a tendency to isolate and be away from people, especially in the city. And here to be in a tent and be in a canoe and work with somebody else is way out of his element.
Right here for the
We
moment.
may as well put it down there. Yeah. Since they got both canoes in that side.
He's taken Richard under his wing, looked after him through the trip.
No, I want to get the nose in the front of you.
Oh, okay. Yep.
This helped Jerry. It helped him calm down because
That's
this
good.
man Richard is a very calm man.
Yeah, that's supposed to be more better. More effective.
A headache provides an unlikely solution to the problem with Michelle.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, and then...
Jerry was going through a little bit of headache. She helped him with painkillers. I have him in the first aid kit, but at that time, I'm not gonna offer him. I'm gonna let Michelle go get her medication, bring it to him, offer him the medication, and there was a growth of a friendship that started to heal.
Here comes the bugs.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think they're working for the Red Cross. Here, Paul, how about this one?
Whoa! Wow! I seen you grow, seen you.
That's why I got the burn
mend
here, right?
a relationship from the beginning of the trip to now.
I know.
I'm very proud of you for that. I'm proud of Jerry as well for that. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Just got off the wrong start, you know?
it happens.
For what Paul's done for everyone here, I would help him out any way I could.
What I get out of this is I enjoy people. Can I take somebody and take them out of the ditch into a better life?
In the city, I feel like I'm totally alone. I think I'm the only one that's going through this kind of, you know, and has these things that I'm so mad about. And then when I realized that there's other people that have gone through this too, you know, and they're dealing with it and they're living with it and they're still good people, you know, it gives me a sense of optimism.
But like the outdoors, even in Toronto, you got the beaches I like going to along the waterfront of the eastern. Yeah.
Go on. I love it when you sing. Put me to sleep.
When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I swear I saw this one. Moving, 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 moving,